Hello everyone, welcome back to the RemelHD channel and welcome to the season 1 finale. It's episode 10 of this Manchester United rebuild. And yeah, as you guys can see, we have a title deciding game. Manchester United versus Arsenal. It's the very first game of this episode. We have 87 points to their 84. 3 points ahead of them, and we're literally 3 points away from bagging ourselves our first league title since 2013. And how we got into this position, I'm not too sure. We did have a good start to the season. As you guys can see, our Champions League campaign was really up and down. We couldn't get consistent form. However, in the league we were performing, and then we hit a bit of a snag at some point. So once we got to November and then midway through December, we started dropping points, and then things started turning itself around. We obviously got knocked out of a competition, which helped us focus on the league a bit more. We lost 2-1 against Arsenal, and then if you cycle through, you guys can see we lost in the Carabao Cup final against Manchester City, where all hope was lost in terms of silverware this season. And then we had a bit of a purple patch, especially in the league, especially against top sides that we dropped points against before. So we dropped points against Everton before. We managed to beat them 3-1 the second time around. We beat Manchester City, doing the double over them. We got payback against Chelsea and Liverpool. We beat them 1-0, seeing out close call victories thanks to Onana, who also had a massive turnaround this season. And then yeah, as you guys can see, the results remain consistent. Even if we play poorly or not, we were still finding ways to grind out results until we got to this point here. So we're in the Champions League final. On top of that, we also beat Barcelona in a semi-final in the last episode. The league is so close to getting wrapped up, and these are the players that are currently going for the golden boot. So Mo Salah at the moment, he looks like he's definitely going to win it, because he's about 4 goals ahead of Martinelli. Unless he finds a way to score 4 goals in his next 2 games, there's no chance of Martinelli catching up to Mo Salah. And then you have Richarlison, who could barely get a goal in real life, bagging 17 of them in my save. Haaland's actually underneath him as well, which is a massive surprise. I think Manchester City have definitely underachieved this season. But I imagine that Man United finished 4th last season, only winning the Carabao Cup. Now we're due to finish first. Well, we're on course to finish first, winning the title and potentially winning the Champions League. So we've actually come leaps and bounds from Ten Hag's days. RemelHD is in full effect at this minute. I told you guys, trust the process. I didn't even know the process was going to speed up this way. But yeah, we're about to head off into this first game of this episode, Man United versus Arsenal. We're going to do a bit of preparations and talk a bit about the lineups. Okay, so it's important that we field a really strong side and have players on the field that I can 100% trust. So we have Onana in goal, Dalot's at the back with Varane, Martinez and Luke Shaw. In our midfield 3, we have Amrabat, Mount and Bruno Fernandes. On the right, we have Anthony. Højlund's up top as the number 9, and Marcus Rashford is playing off the left-hand side. The reason why we don't have Casemiro, because he's out with a bruised shoulder, so hopefully that's not going to hinder us in terms of winning the ball back and having someone that's reliable to protect the back 4. I feel like Amrabat has definitely done a really good job. He's definitely on the cards for a permanent deal. I'm just trying to figure out how to actually do so, because they've taken that away. They've taken the option away to make it permanent. Got Gabriel under pressure. I think that's what he wanted. He wanted to bring my midfield further away from the defense. I'm not falling for that again. Here's Martinelli. Oh, plays the ball forward, and Martinez is there. Go on, Rashford turn. Rashford. Come on. Oh, still has the ball. Rashford. Good footwork. Gets round Ben White. Rashford under some pressure here. He's going to put a ball in with his left foot. It's a poor cross, man. Really shocking attempt to find Højlund. No, I wasn't supposed to do that. I just want the ball to be recycled, because there's just too much going on in that central area. People are just way too spaced out. This is not how I want my players to look. This is not their shape. I think they're catering to Arsenal right now. Oh, come on. Better ball than that, Højlund. Mount switches play. Dalot into Bruno. Rashford takes a shot. Timber with the block. 14 minutes gone. That's the first attempt and is off target. And wake up, wake up. Playing out from the back, really dangerous play there. It's the only way I could see myself recycling the ball. 1-2 between Dalot and Anthony comes off perfectly, but I still think Alphonso Davies will have enough pace to keep up with them. Delo. Bruno inside the penalty area. We're doing what Arsenal do to us. We're running to that byline. Oh, there's opportunity there. Is he offside? He's offside. He's offside. Højlund's shot initially blocked and it falls into the path of Bruno Fernandes. And yeah, you guys already know it's disallowed. Oh, well done. Forced him into that mistake there. Go on, Mason Mount. Got Rashford in behind and it doesn't switch me to Rashford. What kind of behavior is this from this game? Header it down. Thank you. Anthony. Oh, Højlund. Right foot strike across Ramsdale. 30 minutes gone. And I feel like we're slowly coming into this game now. It's still 0-0. Bruno. Swing this one in. Go on, Varane. Get ahead to that. And again, Ramsdale. Performing heroics now. Just trying to keep Arsenal in this title race. Martinelli's off now. Haha. He had to turn back. Gabriel into Odegaard in the centre circle. Go on, Amrabat. Press him. Timber. Is it forward? Martinelli to Jorginho. There's a coming together between Bruno and Delo. Jorginho gets a shot off. He's proven to be a problem in the midfield. Seems to be dictating the play more than anyone else. Ball played in. That's all Nanas. That's all Nanas. He claimed it. I don't know what Gabriel's doing. He thinks I'm dumb. I can see him. But that means they've got a centre-back out. Okay, cool. Let's just get the ball forward. And look at this shithousery. No, they'll stop the play. Stop the play. Give him a card. Thank you. What is Varane doing? I'm asking him to drill the ball to Bruno Fernandes. Varane, you're very close to being pulled off. I pulled Casemiro off in a heated encounter against Liverpool. Don't think I won't do this now. I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. Mount. Let's go, Rashford. Come on. Get forward. Use your pace. Oh, ball in behind. Højlund. Through on goal. Rasmus Højlund. 1-0. 1-0 on the stroke of half-time. We've broken away. All the stops starting has definitely affected Arsenal. The lack of concentration just then. And we've capitalised on it. The second half is underway. We certainly need to show up for the home crowd in this second half. The first half we played poorly. Somehow managed to get a goal at the very end of it. And yeah, it's just about seeing out this result. Making sure that Arsenal leave with no points added on the board for them. Berardi. Oh, we've got Gabriel Jesus. He turns. No, what's Onana doing? What? No. Hey. No. What's this? Hey, what are you doing? I spoke to this man for the last 2 episodes about parrying the shots. This man's still doing it. Why? Do you not like me? Let's go. Anthony. Oh, we can hit Arsenal on the break here. Fernandes. Højlund. Oh. Gabriel's got some support. Højlund going to find Luke Shaw down that left. No, Ben White. Tracks back. 60 minutes gone. It's still 1-0 to United. Arsenal. But as it stands, they're going to have to settle for second spot. They don't find a way to grab a goal or two. Let's go, Mount. Rashford. To do better than that with the delivery. Switch play there. Handball ref. Yeah, this is a substitution that the home crowd must be screaming for. Rashford is off. We're going to bring on Vivo Garnacho, our star boy. Højlund, he's really tired, so we're replacing him with Martial. So it just feels like we've done nothing there. It feels like we're still down to 10 men because Martial just walks around too. Let's go. Ball played up into the box. Ooh. Oh, I thought Ben White was about to help out Garnacho there. But Ramsdale was alert. Punches the ball clear. Saka's on now. Might be more problems for Luke Shaw. Managed to keep Berardi at bay. Referee, speak to these men. Speak to them. Speak to them. Because at the end of the day, he did not try to win the ball. Thank you. Thank you. Get off the pitch. Get off. Don't even speak to the ref now. You've been dismissed. You don't even have that right. You don't have the right to talk to him. Arsenal are down to 10 men. We're 1-0 up. They are going to have to make a substitution. Gabriel Jesus is being sacrificed for Tomiyasu. United fans, they're definitely up for it now. Let's go. Into Gabriel. 75 minutes on the clock. Arsenal have 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go. They're down to 10 men. It's been a really cagey game, but we've managed to hold on to this lead since Boylan managed to bag the goal at the end of the first half. Go on, Anthony. Is it to his left? Oh, Saka takes it down on his chest. I won the ball. Shut up, man. I won the ball. I won the ball. Referee's just an idiot. Luke Shaw's going to be bought off now. That was his last action, leaving one on Saka. He deserved it anyway. Odegaard. Martinelli. Don't let him turn. Well done, Malacia. Get the ball out. Oh, no. Martial. Chest that down into Garnacho. Martial receives the ball. Gives it back to Ericsson. Ericsson returns it. Is anyone supporting? And oh, there we go. Oh, there's opportunity here. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, you should put this away. Bruno, put this away. He doesn't put it away. He doesn't put it away. It's still alive. What's Garnacho doing? I'm asking him to cut it back, and he's standing there like a pleb. Like a pleb, he's standing there. Well done, Amrabat. We took out Odegaard. He's out of the game now. Tomiyasu. Saka. Track back with Malacia. Do some pressing with Amrabat. Well done, Amrabat. He was a bit aggressive there. He got agitated. And he's getting a yellow card. Referee, man. Referee. Come on, it's a heated battle. Arsenal players, they're getting under our skin. They're kicking out at us every time. Referee's not protecting my players. That's the problem. Martinelli, he's being bought off for Trossard. Find a way back into this game, even though they're down to 10 men. Really and truly, Bruno should have made it too. And Saka is trying to be creative down this right-hand side. Malacia is stopping him, stopping his creativity. But nope. Oh, Martial, go to the ball. Oh, I'm fed up of this man. I'm fed up of this man now. Go to the ball and play the ball over the top. My man's just standing there waiting for the ball to go to him. This guy doesn't want to work for nothing. Got Saka, sorry. Oh, Odegaard. No. I won the ball! I won the ball! I won the ball! Nah, man, this referee's a joke. This referee's an absolute joke. I won the ball. Go away, shut up, Odegaard. I won the ball. Oh, my God. Look, that angle there, I won the... Oh, man, oh, my God. This referee, I don't know what he's done. I don't know what he's done now. And Arsenal... Oh, my God. I won the ball. Jorginho. 1-1. I won the ball. I won the ball. I can't believe it. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. You're celebrating. You've still not won the title. We've got the title. It's 1-1. I can't believe this. It's a nicely, coolly placed penalty by Jorginho. Frame rate there is actually shocking. EA, fix your game. The referee is a joke. I don't care how aggressive it looked. I won the ball 100%. And they can just do that. They can just do that. Lay there. You think I care now? You think I care? I don't care. My head's gone. My head's gone. All our heads are gone. All our heads are gone. What are you going to give him? A yellow card? Whatever, man. Shut up, ref. Heated encounter. Just like the old days. Just like the old days. Just like the old days. I feel like Arteta is paying the referee, man. I can't believe that. 1-1 is the scoreline. And, yeah. Oh, my God. Can't believe all of that's just gone down. I feel hard done by. There's no way that was a penalty. There's no way that was a penalty. And I actually forgot, if I do get a draw, I still don't win the league title. I don't know where I got that idea from. So frustrating, that match. It was really frustrating. So disappointed, man. So disappointed. The referees just literally cost us an early celebration. We literally could have just celebrated the title just then by the full-time whistle. How can you hand them a penalty when I've won the ball? Get in the comment section below. What do you think of that decision? Do you think the tackle was just too aggressive, that a penalty had to be awarded regardless of the ball being won? or was the referee being paid off? Because that just did not make any sense. It just didn't make any sense. I know Bruno should have scored that second goal, but the game should have ended 1-0. I'm not trying to hear. In fact, I'm not trying to hear any of that. I'm not trying to hear any of that. It should have ended 1-0, regardless of Bruno missing. That shouldn't have been a penalty. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to do it at the Amex Stadium, and yeah, it's not the feeling that I thought we was gonna have coming into the menu at the end of that last match. But it is what it is. We have to roll the punches. That's how the cookie crumbles. We're not gonna play the game on camera. I can't lie to you. I'm not doing that. We're just gonna give you guys quick highlights of the goals. I'll just make quick snapshots and I'll do a quick voiceover. If we end up clinching the title, we end up clinching the title. But yeah, that was just pure ridiculousness. If we end up losing against Brighton, I'll be so pissed off. I'll be so pissed off and hard done by. So for the next game against Brighton, it's going to be very quick highlights. So we're going to start with Onana in goal. Wan-Bissaka's at the back with Tapsuba, Martinez and Luke Shaw. In the middle, we have Casemiro, Zaire Emery and Bruno Fernandes. On the right, we have Anthony Højlund starting up top. The lazy Rashford has been swung out for Garnacho on that left-hand side. Really early on in the game, we took the lead through a nice run from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I apologise, a lot of the clip got cut out. But yeah, it was a perfect start to the game. Under 10 minutes it took us to take the lead. So the second goal was even better. We played out from the back through Onana. Wan-Bissaka and Anthony go back and forth. The ball's played over the top, flicked on by Højlund. Anthony takes the ball in a stride, bursting even further forward, and then he cuts it back into Garnacho, who smashes it outside of the box, making it 2-0. Viva Garnacho, the movement's in full effect. Okay, for this next opportunity here, Højlund flicks the ball into the path of Garnacho, who drills the ball out to the left-hand side into Zaire Emery. He moves even further down the left flank, taking his time, waiting for Højlund's movement to be completed, and he completes it. Look at that ball in, and a nicely tucked away finish by Højlund, beating the goalkeeper at his near post. So for goal number 4, Zaire Emery plays it into Anthony Martial. He plays it forward into Garnacho. He's taken on the Stupinian. He's gonna go alone, just running at the Brighton defense. They basically gave him this time, the space to pick up the top left corner. That's exactly what he's done. He's now made it 4-0, and we've won the title in style, essentially. Bruno Fernandes on the podium for the first time under my management. Hopefully it's not the last. Bruno Fernandes lifts up Manchester United's 21st league title. We finally got over the line. It took a lot of determination, a lot of fight, and a lot of hunger and desire from our players. And they finally showed up. They finally showed up. Hats off to them. I'm back in the seat. I'm back in the seat. Hope you guys are ready for this encounter now. Manchester United versus PSG. Let's go. About to get involved in the match day element of things. So we're going to take a look at PSG and how they could potentially line up. 4-3-3 holding is their system. As you guys can see, they have a really strong squad. I'll say an even stronger squad than mine, but there's no doubt that we're going to give it a go. It doesn't matter who's in front of us. We're going to try to play our system. We're not going to talk about being defensive until we get into the game and see what they're working with. As you guys can see, when they lose the ball, they press aggressively, just like every other side. Their great strength is attacking play, their patience, possession. Okay, so they're not as patient as Barcelona, but I think they're probably going to play with the tempo of Manchester City, because this looks exactly the same as what it said for Manchester City. Obviously, their key player is Mbappe and Theo Hernandez at the back, so may have to try and embarrass him on the greatest stage of Anthony running at him, or Garnacho. Who knows? Are your boys going to do the double? I trust my players to get their job done. I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna expect from the defense, but I feel like Onana, he's done enough. He's done enough for me to believe the consistency of him being able to hold things down if things aren't looking too strong at the back. Okay, so this is how we're gonna shape up against PSG. 4-3-3 as per usual. At the back, we have Onana in goal, Delos on the right, Varane's in the centre with Martinez and Molasses on the left. In our midfield three, it consists of Amrabat, Casemiro and Fernandes. On the right, we have Anthony, Højlund's up top, Garnacho. Controversial. We're going with Garnacho because I know he's not going to walk around. We don't want to be playing this game down to 10 men, and that's how it feels when either Rashford or Martial are on, and if they're both on, we're down to 9 men. So yeah, I just want high energy. We're playing at Wembley. We played at Wembley before this season. Let's go. Let's get this in the bag. Let's bag our 4th European title. Okay, this is what it's all about. Wembley Stadium is hosting this Champions League final. I am scared. I can't lie. I can't lie. The last time I played PSG in my very first season in a European final, we lost. We lost in the Europa League final, FIFA 23. If you know, you know. Yeah, I'm not going to take this encounter lightly. I already know what we're up against and the capabilities of this squad that's been put forth before us. Just trying to tire out Mbappe. I still want to know if opposition players get tired. Because the way Mbappe was just running around just now, it's like he's on steroids. Come on, get him. Play a higher line. I feel like they think they can just get runners in behind. Oh, okay. They do get runners in behind. Onana's forced to make a save early on. Well done, Bruno. You know what? We're just going to sit back and soak up pressure. Mbappe 1-2 between him and Theo Hernandez. Oh, what is that? What is that? What's going on here? How does the ball just magically appear at the head of Draxler? His header luckily goes wide, but it's really frustrating that RemelHD is not even reacting. Pending on our own half, 10 minutes played. Casemiro just gives the ball up. Vitinha. Oh, no, don't let him complete. I swear if you let him complete that. Don't let him complete that maneuver. He's taking the mick. Mbappe thinks it's Volta. Oh, we send Ousmane and Dembele to the canvas. A little shimmy there. Garnacho, I'm going to switch play. Forget that. Hakimi's on me. Head that down the low. Oh, Anthony. Skriniar's on Højlund. Højlund shifts the ball to his left foot. Takes years to do so. Well, let's just keep possession. We've got the ball. They can't do anything to harm us. Martinez. Malacia. Garnacho. Come on. Take it to Hakimi. We need someone that's brave. We need bravery down that left-hand side. I know it's a hard task. But Garnacho to go up against Hakimi. But I'd rather him there than Marcus Rashford walking around. Got Martinez. Casemiro almost made a meal of that simple squared pass. Don't know what to do with Anthony right now. I'm being surrounded. Can't take anyone on with him. He's not got the pace to. Casemiro. Højlund. It's just really congested. PSG are really good at getting their shape back when one man leaves to go press. Got Bruno. Amrabat first touch is really key there. So keep pressing Donnarumma. He hoops the ball long. Won't beat him in the air. Oh, it's useless. Bonoglu trying to move down the wing. Casemiro just stalking him. We'll move Casemiro back to his position. Oh no, Hakimi, why did I press R1? Hakimi tries to play it with a cutback into the box. But we survived that. Come on, get bodies forward. Get bodies forward. Look at this. Look at this. Only Højlund in the picture. Amrabat's only taking the ball as far as he can go. Garnacho, nice ball in behind. There we go, Højlund. Plays it in the box. Anthony's a first shot on target. Donnarumma makes the save at the near post. Let's go. I'm pumped up now. Let's go. Let's go. Bruno Fernandes put in a good delivery. Put in a lovely delivery. That's what we need. Ooh, into the box. Oh, Skriniar with the head. Followed up by Martinez. Cleared up by Skriniar again. Ooh, Varane into Anthony. Finesses outside the box. Goalkeeper doesn't even bother diving. That's a decent amount of power. Just didn't curve it enough. Trying to break away with the ball. It's only him and Højlund right now that's posing a threat. Højlund gets the ball. Oh, Bruno Fernandes was trying to make that run in behind. Højlund couldn't slip him in. We've got Marquinhos. Hakimi. Well done, Garnacho. Not letting him breathe. Malacia. Garnacho. Bruno into Amrabat. Go on, Højlund. Slipped him behind. Rasmus Højlund. I should have squared it. 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 Højlund. I thought that was goal number one. Anthony's probably going to be angry. Anthony's going to give him an earful at half time. Rasmus Højlund, he's always got an eye for goal. And I normally trust him to bag it. But in that moment there, he just didn't have the ice in his veins. Slowly warming up. Garnacho, Højlund, back into Garnacho. Got Malacia waiting for the ball. Malacia receives it. Malacia crosses it in. Go on, Højlund. No one's on the end of that. Ball knocked down. Oh, Garnacho. Oh, Donnarumma pulls off a save. He pulls off a really good one. The ball laid off into Garnacho. I was aiming for the bottom right corner. Let's go again. Amrabat. Let's drive into the box. Amrabat. Oh, Højlund. Show for the ball. Be an option. Oh, got the ball. Casemiro takes a shot. Oh, Garte charges it down. We've got a corner kick. Intervals coming up soon. This is the pressure that I wanted to pile on them. Second half is underway. We had a lot of pressure on PSG. They survived that wave. Are they going to come out of the blocks the same way that they did when the game first kicked off? I feel like we continued the way that we were playing in the first half. There's no reason to why we can't draw first blood in this Champions League final. We've got Hakimi. He's finally getting some freedom down that right-hand side. Garnacho and Malacia need to wait back up again. Vitinha takes a shot outside the box. Onana pulls off a save as a corner kick. Passing accuracy in this game needs fixing. Like, the passes are a magnet to the opposition players to intercept. Vitinha takes a shot. Oh, referee's given handball. Referee has given handball. Hand was down. Mbappe. Oh, Panenka, what an arsehole. What an arsehole. 1-0 to PSG. They've taken the lead. Mbappe. It's going to rub it in even further. This guy's toxic. Oh, there we go. Bruno drills it into Casemiro. Nice challenge there. Go on, Anthony. Get the ball out of your feet. Take the shot. There's a block inside the box. 64 minutes gone. Well, challenge there by Malacia. Referee says play on us if I've done anything. Move. Oh, referee, man. This guy needs to man up. And you're actually going to give him a yellow card. I feel like PSG are paying off the referee. I don't put it past UEFA. Shocking officiating so far. So, yeah, Rashford's on for Garnacho. We're taking off Højlund for Martial. Amrabat is also off for Mason Mount, who played over the top, of course. Hakimi takes the shot. Oh, I see Anthony Martial. He's onside. Rashford. Finesse shot. Not testing out the keeper. Well done, Martinez. Go on. Hakimi's out of position, Rashford. Take advantage over this. Martial, please make a run. Help me out here. Help me out. Help out Rashford. There we go. Somehow Hakimi's catching up to me, even though he's not even sprinting. Ball in the box. We drill it back into Anthony. He takes a shot. 1-1. There we go. Anthony is back, the equaliser. We're not going to give up. Never say die. United possibly could turn this around. It's a decent breakaway. Marcus Rashford bought himself some time. I thought Hakimi was actually going to put a challenge in there both ways. I thought he was going to tackle either Rashford or Anthony. His first touch wasn't too pleasing, but he smashes it past Donnarumma at that near post. Come on, who's playing him on? That's the problem. Muani tries to cut it back. Well done, Delo. Back to keeper, clear it out. That was very dangerous, but Onana helped us out there. Really helped us out. Go on, Martial. Nah, that run is not going to be worth it. Back into Mount. Oh, we've got Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes through on goal. Bruno takes the shot. 2-1. 79 minutes on the clock. We've turned this game around. Bruno Fernandes, Captain Fantastico. He might be taking it all the way back to Manchester. Let's go. Oh, breakaway. Mason Mount, really crucial. What? Look at the substitutions. The substitutions changed everything. Masterclass, tactical genius. We're going back to defensive. Shithousery at its finest. We are getting this over the line. We had to endure the pain of PSG getting that penalty and dispatching of it. We endured that celebration from Mbappe. Let that be his lesson. Come on. Let's go. Offside traps. Don't let runners in behind. Malacia get goal side every time. Every time this guy focuses on getting forward rather than his defensive duties. Let's go, Martial. Anthony giving me some support. I'm going to go back, get more people involved. more people involved, the better. Rashford, Martial, ball over the top into Bruno. Go on, Bruno, get to it. I was gonna try sweat it to Rashford. The referee definitely helped them out in this game. Hakimi, go on, referee, blow that whistle. Don't add on extra minutes. Look at him add on extra seconds. We've done it. We've done it. Champions of Europe. Champions of Europe for the 4th time in United's history. The 1st time under my management, and hopefully it's not the last. We definitely deserve something out of this game. We definitely deserve something out of it. Pressure, pure pressure on them towards the end of the 1st half. They got awarded a penalty in the 2nd. I thought it was all over. I thought PSG was going to dictate the game. They almost tried to. They almost did. And yes, those substitutions flipped the game on its head. Marcus Rashford, very effective off the bench. Mason Mount as well, playing that assist for Bruno. Rashford got an assist too. Hey, so players are back on the podium, back where they should be. It's good to see Man United lifting up trophies. I did not expect this sort of outcome, but Bruno Fernandes led the charge, so he gets to hold this trophy. Come on, hold it with pride. Hold it with pride. Lift it up. Champions of Europe yet again, back on top. Put up your pipe and smoke that. Mbappe, you want to be celebrating being toxic. I hope this picture lives long in his memory. Okay, if you guys made it this far in this series, made it to the very end, and you haven't subbed already, please be sure to sub, like, smash a like on this as well, and also hit the notification bell and share. Whoa. Okay, so the campaign is over. We managed to do the double. Fantastic stuff from our players. We didn't really expect to actually finish on top of the table, if I'm honest with you. Once we got into January and we suffered those defeats, I kind of saw this as like a throwaway season. But I feel like the signings in January did help. I know Zaire Emery didn't feature too much, but Tatsuba adding that dynamic to the defensive partnerships, it was actually quite good. Sometimes I can use him and Martinez, sometimes I can use him and Varane. And it just gave us variety. Like I said at the start of the season, I didn't trust Lindelof or Maguire. I feel like that cost us a lot, especially when we had to rotate. So in terms of Arsenal, they finished top 4 alongside Liverpool and Manchester City. Spurs, they finished 5th place, and 6th place were Newcastle. So those two are in Europa League. Chelsea, they finished 7th. In terms of the bottom 3, it consists of Burnley, Luton Town and Sheffield United. Manchester City winning 3-0 against Sevilla. PSV won the Europa League and ECL goes to Leverkusen. Over in the Championship, Leicester City, they're going to come right back up into the Premier League alongside Southampton. In terms of playoffs, Preston, Leeds United, Middlesbrough and Norwich, they will battle it out for that 3rd spot. PSG, they end up losing the Ligue 1 title to Marseille by 2 points. Over in the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich, they finished on top by 4 points. So the Scudetto's gone to Inter Milan, pipping Roma FC to it by 3 points. Over in the La Liga, Barcelona actually won the league by 1 point. That's actually tight for Real Madrid. I'm not going to bother reading out the average ratings because I already know who's the best. It's obviously Martinez. 7.13 is his average rating. He played 54 games this season, scored 1 goal, got 1 assist and had 24 clean sheets. That's quite a lot of clean sheets this year. We also have Højlund as our top goal scorer in the side, so 23 goals in all competitions. He bagged himself 7 assists as well, so that's 30 goal involvements in 57 games. Marcus Rashford got 21 goals, 13 assists. Martial got 20 goals and 10 assists. Anthony with a whopping 16 goals and 18 assists. This guy definitely loves to be involved in the final third. 7.01 was his average rating, as well as Bruno Fernandes. So those two, they stood out this year. Garnacho got 8 goals and 2 assists. Unfortunately, he's got a low average rating. Hopefully he can work upon that next season. Mason Mount's had a fantastic season, 4 goals and 15 assists, so that makes that 19 goal involvements and 47 appearances. Jadon Sancho, he's on the chopping block, he got about 3 to 4, so yeah, this is what complaining to the press gets you, underneath 30 appearances in all competitions. But yeah, that also reminds me, we're going to talk about players that are on the chopping block now. So let me just quickly go to the list because I can't remember everybody. So Dan Gore, we're going to sell him. Wan-Bissaka's going to follow up. Harry Maguire, we've been trying to sell him since January. Jadon Sancho, you already know about that. But Amad Diallo, simply because I know I'm going to produce youth players from the youth academy, and I prefer to actually put some stocks into them rather than Oli signings from before. I know Amad Diallo's loved in real life, but this is a RemelHD rebuild, so yeah, you guys need to get on the program. If you guys don't know yet, yeah, there's a process to this. Okay, so next year we are going to be targeting Guimaraes. Hopefully we can land him because we have about 100 million to start off with. We are going to try to use whatever money we make from sales to try get Jeremy Frimpong, as I am in for a right back, or he's a right wing back. We're going to convert him once we sign him. We've already confirmed the signing of Lenny Yoro. Because we're going to sell Harry Maguire, I feel like there's an opening for 5th choice centre back, if not 4th choice if Lindelof wants to leave as well. But that's the choice because I don't mind Lindelof. He hasn't really played too much since Tapsuba's come around, but yeah, it's always good to have extra options. So yeah, we're gonna part ways now. It's been a fantastic journey. I hope you guys were entertained more than anything, and if you were, again, please be sure to leave a like. If you haven't sub to the channel, share if you can, if you care to share. That'll go a long way for me. I really appreciate it. I am going to try to post season 2 as fast as possible, as quick as possible, but I am going to take a bit of a break. I'm going to be back at work pretty soon as well, so I want to build up a few clips here and there so I can put things out on a daily basis. One thing I hated about my content last year, or FIFA 23, is that I kept saying I'm going to post this daily during the course of a season, and I'll just get too tired during the week from working. Then I just won't edit it, so you guys will have to wait an extra 2 days, and then rendering sometimes will play up. Yeah, it's all a myth. It's all a myth. So yeah, I want to try to be a bit more consistent, especially with what I'm promising you guys in terms of content. But yeah, I hope a lot of you guys return for season 2, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys then. Take care for now. Peace.